Hello everybody, Crusader here, welcome back to Alien Isolation. Now we are done with the main game, yes, but there are still DLCs. So that is what we're doing this time. Welcome back to part 22, technically, but in terms of DLCs, this will just be one part, hopefully. Crew Expendable. Ultimate Test of Survival. Back to Nightmare. So, pretty sure we're going to immediately have the motion sensor. So that'll be nice. We're not going to have a map again though. Alright, here we go.
Whatever it was big and...
You sure took him into the air shaft?
Disappeared into one of the cooling ducts.
My question is, it's using the air ducts to move around.
You know, the primary air shaft may work to our advantage. We can lead it through, down to the main airlock.
Who gets to go into the vent?
Ripley does, because I actually searched up before doing this. There is no...
Into the primary air shaft. We trap it on the lower deck. Then Ash opens the airlock. Lock down the maintenance hatches with Parker, Lambert, and me tracking it on the way. Let's do it, people.
Okay, so as I was saying, I did search it up. There is no deviation in what the ending is if I choose a different character, because I remember there being multiple characters that you could choose. Okay, so I don't have the motion sensor yet, so let's do some exploring. What's up? Okay. Collect equipment. Okay, so that was my objective. I actually wasn't paying attention to my objective. Alright, so we got the flamethrower. How much ammo does the flamethrower have? 150. Yep. Got the hunky one from the first Alien movie. Okay, so we're going to be paying attention a lot because we're literally stuck with the alien, so... Oh. Okay,
We got an
what's this?
unexpected wake-up call. Yellow light. I spoke to Mother, and she's picked up a distress call, a repeating acoustical beacon from a nearby planetoid. It doesn't sound like any radio signal I've heard. As the suits listening know, company rules say we check it out. Now I've got to go tell the crew. They already know something's up. Tell us all.
Yep, because something was up. When you went to the planet, Lambert got infected with the alien. Not really infected, but impregnated with one of them. Yeah, and here it is right here, actually. Optional collect medkit. Yeah, you know I'm going to. Okay, so we can't press the button here. It is a similar... They did say it was a similar model to the Nostromo, so might as well look around.
The security system has shut a number of
Oh, hey,
doors,
Rook.
so
I just
you need to
realized you
gather
were...
equipment en route. Mother isn't really helping the situation, unfortunately.
Yeah, Mother is not very helpful. Okay, so I don't think I'm in danger now, so I'm gonna use this to check all the other rooms real quick.
The Nostromo has landed on the surface of the planetoid the acoustical beacon is transmitting from. Dallas, Kane, and Lambert are making preparations to approach the beacon on foot. Surface structure is basalt, with traces of rhyolite and probable lava overlays. Atmosphere, inert nitrogen.
Is there any other optional ones? Seal hatch B1. Okay.
Chemical oxygen and high levels of free CO2. Pressure reads at 10 to the 4th dynes per centimeter. Quite the storm raging out there.
Okay, so then that just brings us back in here. Let's make sure we grab everything. Oh, I thought that was flamethrower fuel. Because we are going to regret it if we don't. So we have 200. Let's be using these first, if we can. Alright, So yeah, we're coming down here.
Security system has shut a number of doors, so
Yeah,
you'll need to gather
I know,
equipment en
I know,
route.
Rook, I know.
Mother isn't really helping the situation, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Alright, so first I'm going this way. I need to grab equipment. Nice, I actually like that. It lets me know that I'm not alone. I already knew that, but, you know, ambiance. Oh, you are walking around. You're just gonna have to kill me if you walk in here. Yep. I didn't think I was gonna die because it's supposed to be a quick thing, but I guess not. So, and this, I don't think there's any save points, so it's just gonna send me back to the beginning.
Sure.
Oh no, there are checkpoints. Okay. So no, okay, so there's nothing in that room. Okay, nope, not going that way yet. For sure, we're going this way, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Okay, so there is a vent right there that I can hide in. Okay, he's moving fast. Let me hide under here. No, never mind. Push the sensor away. Damn it. I'm trying not to use my stuff, because I know I'm going to be battling with it later. So it's going to be very, very annoying if I have to keep on doing this. Alright, so flares are going to be my go-to weapon to keep the alien at bay. Yep, straight to the objective.
Close it down. This plan is crazy. Some kind of suicide.
It's the only plan we've got, Parker. If you've got a better one, I'd like to hear it.
Yeah.
I've never actually played this difficulty on very much of a hard difficulty, so it's gonna be interesting. Pretty sure I now have to get all the way to the other side. So he's gonna come in here, pretty sure. Let me see. Oh wait, there's a vent here. Okay, but I don't have it. I'm going back. Get me out. Okay, so I do have a med kit, which is kind of useless. Make me jump. This is actually pretty hard, since there's not much I can do. Let me try this. Did I just throw it into oblivion? Are you kidding me? Alright, we were able to move. Oh, can't hear that? Alright. Come on, let me out.
Jesus, you took your time. Set up my side of the system. I'm a sitting duck here.
You're safe now, Lambert. Just sit tight. It'll be over soon.
Alright, I got a plan. I'm gonna throw. frick is he going? Get out of here. I want to play this. You may make we waste all this? Jeez, man. How much do I got left? 62. That's gonna be nearly enough.
Good to see you, Ripley. By rights, it should have been me going in there.
Oh
It's no
no.
choice, Thomas. Let's get this done. Okay, I'm through to the aft decks.
Right. Find the primary airshaft system and lead the creature down to the deck below. I can connect to the airlock systems from my terminal.
I was gonna go, but then he literally turned around like right then. I need to go that way, you need to come back and go the other way.
I'm at the primary shaft. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now.
I need more than that.
Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. Left.
Yeah, so now because I had to fight the xenomorph, I don't have enough flamethrower fuel. This is a long loading screen. I don't know why it's going so long. Alright, so I'm still stuck at 62. Oh, no. Get in. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Alright, so they graced me with some more. I don't know how much more exactly. It's probably just 25. Nope, that should be enough to deter the alien once. I'm pretty sure you need at least 100 to deter the alien.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now. Right.
More than that.
Go left. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. Left.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the alien to actually come up and get me. Because keeps on coming up on me too hard. Alright, come on. Load faster.
At the primary shaft. Let me look.
We're in position. I'm just trying to get a reading here. Hold on a second. I think I got it. Yes, it's in there with you. All right, I got a reading on you now. Right.
Lambert, speak to me.
Go left. Right around there. You're gonna have to be careful. Left. Straight on.
Straight on?
Dead end. Turn around. Left. Right. Right.
Okay, so I believe I got a checkpoint, but now I also can't deter the alien again. But I'm already going the right way, so that's a plus. Alright, well, hold off on that real quick. Looks like we're in a loot room. I was a little bit rushy with that part,
This is
but that's
Ash,
fine.
science officer of the Nostromo. This is an official record in the ship's log of my actions today. A member of the crew was compromised by an unknown creature. I made the decision to allow him back on board without following established quarantine procedure. Looking at the bigger picture, I feel comfortable with this decision. It was a risk I was willing to take, and I will abide by whatever the company decides upon my return.
Ash, I've connected you to the airlock systems. Look, it's here, okay? It's up to you.
I'd find somewhere to hide. The outer airlock will take a while to open.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, it's over there. It's not gonna be for long.
airlock is primed. Wait for it to enter the outer airlock chamber and be ready to close it in. It's moving in the right direction. Something strange happening here.
I've got it.
Alright. Believe that is it. I'm not sure. Got the alien, didn't we?
Must have been a glitch in the system. Nothing we could do.
Rook, you bastard.
Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded. You can't. You still don't understand what you're dealing with, do you? Perfect organism. Its structural perfection is matched only by its hostility. I admire its purity. A survivor. Unclouded by conscience, remorse, or delusions of morality. Last word. I can't lie to you about your chances, but you have my sympathies.
Alright. That was the what was it? The Crew Expendable Dlc. So that was all for that one. Next game we will be doing the Last Survivor DLC, and after that we will try out the Survivor mode, which I have never actually played. I don't remember if I did the Last Survivor or DLC, so we might be going in blind again, just like we did for the last few parts of Alien Isolation, because I do not remember them. But I will see you guys next time, because I'm not going to do 2 DLCs in one, although I could probably fit them in. I do not want to try, because if I do not end up completing it, then it's a bummer, because then I'm going to have to make a second video of it anyway, so you guys will just see the Last Survivor DLC in the next episode. This is Chaos Crusader, signing off. See ya.